You are now watching the one and only Premium Culture Network. Life is lyrical.
Why is it 2025 and people are still trying to figure out what happened to government, aka welfare cheese, and we still bragging about how good it was?
Have you ever had government cheese? Craig, government cheese, you had some?
And I know that sounds
government
crazy.
cheese
It's the best cheese ever.
Government cheese make the best grilled cheese you'd have never had in your life.
So I'm gonna break it down for you and let you know exactly where it came from and why it went away. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button if you want more of this content. Let's get into it. So in the early 70s, the US economy was in bad shape and there was also a shortage of dairy products. And in 1973, dairy prices shot up 30%. So President Jimmy Carter's administration would create a subsidy that would pump $2 billion into the dairy industry, which allowed dairy farmers to produce milk at a very high rate. And whatever they couldn't sell, the government would buy back from them, which created a huge surplus, in which they processed into cheese, butter, that nasty powdered milk. It was terrible. But the government were clueless as to what to do with this excess of food, so they sat on it almost until it wasted. People started complaining and putting public pressure on the government to give the food to people who needed it. Ronald Reagan, who was now president, got elected, similar to Demon Trump, your boy. Reagan, as well as other prominent Republicans, were strongly against the federal food stamp program that was already in place, so they began feeding false narratives of welfare queens and poor people taking advantage of the system. And during his campaign, he routinely pledged to reduce the federal food stamp program, as they labeled it a misuse of American dollars as well as a breeding ground for fraud and abuse. Sound familiar? But in 1981, under intense public pressure and scrutiny, Reagan finally released the cheese to low-income families of all colors: black, white, Latino, Asian. We were all in that long line for hours waiting for that free cheese.
Where do you buy government cheese?
You don't buy it. You got to be on their special mailing list.
Oh, I done been in the line for some cheese. Oh, be in line all day.
Honey, peanut butter, that nasty powdered milk. The honey was banging though. We used to mix the honey with peanut butter to make sandwiches. I'm talking about them bruh man sandwiches. So what happened? In the 90s, dairy prices finally cooled down and it was no longer profitable for dairy farmers to produce all of that milk. So the program was no longer needed. And just like that, it went away. No more omelets, grilled cheese sandwiches. Y'all making grilled cheese sandwiches from plastic slices now. Come on, man, talk to me. Let me know in the comments if anybody can relate, and please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button. This is Care from Life is Lyrical. Always appreciate y'all, man. Peace, love.